Hello everyone. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Michelle N. Baylor and I'm a doctoral student at Walden University specializing in educational technology. For the next 5 to 6 minutes, I will be presenting to you some significant information about critical thinking skills and distant education. To get started, we will first define critical thinking. What is critical thinking? HELP in 1997 defines critical thinking as the use of cognitive skills or strategies that increase the probability of desirable outcome. It is used to describe thinking that is purposeful, reasoned, and goal-directed. For the next moment, take a look at these trees. Whether still or moving, a tree symbolizes the use of critical thinking skills by allowing you to think outside of the box or imagine beyond your wildest dreams. Next, a conductor using a choir is using many critical thinking skills at the same time. For example, he needs to listen to the music, bring the choir on the next note, use his hands and body movement, and inform the choir whether to hit a high or low one. Playing the piano is another way of using your critical thinking skills. This takes energy, time, and concentration to be able to quickly move from one musical instrument and focus on using another. The guitarist is really on the move. He is not only playing, but he is really involved with the music by moving his entire body. Believe it or not, he is using so many critical thinking skills. Finally, the individual who is playing the saxophone is using almost all parts of his body, such as thinking, standing, hands, and arms to play the instrument, and his mouth to sound out the right note. Way to display the use of critical thinking skills is cleaning the inside of a car. This individual has to know how to work the equipment and at the same time answer when, where, and how to clean the car. Next, review the washing of a car. This involves a great amount of movement, and at the same time, these individuals must think about what has to be done and how to do it in order to complete the job. As you can see, thinking outside of the box to incorporate these critical thinking skills is used throughout this scenario. In scenarios in national football, we have a tendency to use all of our critical thinking skills at the same time. Yet, we never think about how many critical thinking skills we are using at the same time because our main focus is to accomplish our goal by winning the game. At work, we use our critical thinking skills by moving many shopping carts at the same time. He is thinking about how he is going to maneuver all of these carts at the same time, where to place and secure them. Whether examining a tree, attending a musical concert, washing and cleaning the car, playing national football, or moving shopping carts at work, all of these activities involve the use or the development of critical thinking skills. But how do all of these activities connect to the use of critical thinking skills in an online environment? This can be answered by addressing the following question. What online strategies are used to develop or improve students' critical thinking skills? Some online strategies are Delicious, a social bookmarking tool, Web 2.0 tools, discussion tools, and Turn It In. What is the instructor's involvement for promoting critical thinking skills? The instructor becomes a helper or facilitator, creates a reliable evidence checklist for the students, develop narrated mini lessons for the weekly topics, the use of vodcasts and podcasts, revises our rubrics to include critical thinking skills such as writing mechanics, proper organization, and accurate use of APA style. Develops discussion guidelines along with adequate tips for students, and finally case studies and videos. In summary, what research should be conducted to encourage critical thinking skills in distant education? First, examine past and present studies on critical thinking skills in an online environment. 2, compare students' written work, both pre and post redesign, to determine if the quality and level of critical thinking has increased. And 4, develop strategies to bring all instructors on the same page for successful facilitation.